it's Rashi and welcome back to Elroy and the Aliens, where we're on a train. And we've been told to stay in our seat, and we're immediately not going to do that. We're going to walk around and leave people alone. Okay. Solid choice. Okay, we need to find Peggy, because Peggy has our tickets. Well,
I need to find a way.
Yeah, we can't get past him. I mean, I could pull the emergency brake. Solid
There's no time to sit down now.
I heard you, Elroy. We need to sneak past the conductor.
Arriving at station, Duneville.
Hello? Sasha.
Hi there. Hello?
Oh, hi!
I'm Elroy.
Nice to see you again, Elroy. This is Terry, my daughter.
Yes. Hi.
You'll have to excuse her. She's a bit shy.
Shy.
Yeah, we've
What was that?
we've met.
Nothing. Where are you headed?
We're going to Arense to visit my aunt. Terry's been looking forward to that. She loves trains. Don't you, Terry?
Totally.
And you know not to play with the emergency brake this time, right?
Yes, Mom. I told you that was an accident.
Oh, you don't happen to have any extra tickets you could lend me, do you? I can't seem to find mine.
No, sorry. The conductor just stamped ours.
Shit.
Okay, gotta go.
I'm gonna talk to
Bye.
you, Terry. What are you doing? The reason she has headphones on.
Hey, Red. Where's your stupid hat?
Listen, kid, I've had it with your name calling. My name is Elroy.
Whatever. It's a stupid name anyway.
And Terry's so much better.
Your mom doesn't know what kind of person you really are, does she?
Gotta keep up appearances. They give me food, and I make them feel good. Well, at least her. It's not like my dad's ever around.
Wow.
What happened to your crown?
Yeah, where's your crown?
That crown you gave me was crap. The
Oh.
paint started coming off the minute you left. I still have it all over my hair.
Where are you guys headed?
Mom's dragging me to Arense to visit some of her family. I don't want to go, but I've got to keep up this act. She thinks I'm an angel.
Okay, why the hell are you so mean?
Why are you so mean to everyone?
Not everyone, Ginger. Just a select few.
That doesn't make it right. You act like an angel around your mom.
Oh, that's easy. Mom's too busy to even notice. It's like being invisible, but with extra snacks. As long as I keep up this charade, she has no idea what I'm really up to.
I need to distract the conductor.
I hear you like playing with the emergency brake.
Yeah, I've pulled it once or twice. It was hilarious.
Yeah, I need you to pull the emergency brake once I've left this train car.
Ha! No way! Why would I do
I'll make you another
anything for
crown.
you? Besides, my mom will be on my ass all week if I do it again.
I'll tell your mom about how you and your buddies stole Charlie's hat.
Ha ha, you can try. She'll never believe you.
Shit. Well,
This could make the conductor come here, but I should be in my seat so I can sneak past him.
what do I have? Smart.
Tell me, Terry, does your mom know that you're a thief?
She's almost as stupid as you, Ginger. My mom thinks I'm a saint. You should have seen the look on that old geezer's face when we stole his stupid hat. Hilarious.
Haha, thanks. That should do it.
Do what?
You're
Hey
gonna,
again.
You're gonna pull that brake for me. I'm gonna blackmail the shit out
I'll
of you.
tell your mom about how you and your buddies stole Charlie's hat.
Ha ha, you can try. She'll never believe you.
Wanna bet if you don't pull that brake for me, I'll play this to your mom.
You should have seen the look on that old geezer's face when we stole his stupid hat. Well played, Ginger.
Yeah.
Elroy.
That's right.
Okay, Elroy. I'll pull the brake for you.
Good. Wait till I'm in the next train car.
Oh, and Terry? Word of advice?
What?
You should appreciate that you have a mom that cares about you. Not everyone's that lucky. Show her some respect.
Good advice, Elroy. Get in my seat, 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 get in my seat.
Come on, Terry.
Pull the
Pull that
fucking thing.
brake already. Finally. The conductor should be walking past just about now.
If it's that kid again, I swear to God.
Hey, don't blaspheme.
Thanks, Terry. The conductor should be busy for a while. That should give me enough time to look around and find Peggy.
Or just stand here and talk.
I don't have time for
I
chit-chat.
thought that's a person
I need to find
pretending to
Peggy.
read newspaper. There's nothing on it. He's just looking at a blank piece of paper. Hey, buddy.
Hi there. Welcome to the Slope City Express Bistro. You look like you could use a drink.
Do I?
How about a glass of water to start with?
Sure.
Oh.
Thanks.
You got it. So, where you headed?
Los Santos, the 13th train station.
That's not the first time I'm hearing about that today. Any chance you're traveling with
Yeah,
a
where the
young
hell's
female
Peggy?
reporter? What was her name?
Peggy Wolf. She works for Slope City News.
Right. So what's in this Los Santos?
I'm gonna find my father.
Find your father? Why? Is he missing or something?
Yes.
Yeah, well, he went on an expedition and never came back.
Very much that.
That must be tough, Sonny.
It is.
Sounds like you might need something stronger.
Please don't get me
Fancy
drunk.
a cocktail? Perhaps my special kumquat old-fashioned, or a black pepper Negroni.
No, thanks. I need to find Peggy before we miss our stop.
Right. Well, there are only two directions you can go on the train. Back to where you
Thanks.
came from, or to the front. And I'm pretty sure your
I felt like
friend
I
was
was,
headed to the front of the
I was gonna
train.
go sideways off the train. What do you know about
Do
this
you know
station?
anything about an abandoned train station between Caesarville and Draketown?
If you haven't noticed, I'm not from around here, kid.
How would I
I
tell?
wish I could help.
How could I tell that?
Fancy selection of drinks for a train bar.
Well, I used to work at the Campbell in
Right.
New York.
Why are you on a
Took me
train?
ages to work myself up the big city ladder. Then my wife thought moving to Slope City would be a welcome change of scenery. The dry air is much better for her skin, she says.
Huh.
I don't know why I can't ever say no to her. Now I'm mixing cheap drinks in a place where nobody's even heard of a Manhattan, let alone wants one.
And you told me that she
I
was
have to
going to
go.
the front of the.
Okay. Let me
Train
know
already.
if you change your mind about that Negroni. And
I
good luck
will.
finding your dad.
Thanks.
Although the
Arriving
kumquat
at
thing sounded
station,
great.
White Sands.
I'd better leave them alone.
Okay. Actually, fuck it. Let's ask him about where Peggy went, just
Well,
so I
what
can
can I
do
do?
everything.
I need to find Peggy before we miss our stop.
Right. Well, there are only... And
Okay.
I'm
Yeah. So he just says the
I have to-
same thing.
Okay.
Thank you.
And good-
Thanks.
You look like Captain Underpants. Fun fact: one of my favorite insults is to call people a kumquat. I don't know why. Hi.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello, young man. Are you the conductor?
No.
No. My name is Elroy. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Nice to meet you, Elmo. My name is Doris.
Great.
Doris Stanton.
Mrs. Stanton, have you heard about an abandoned train station between Caesarville and Draketown?
Do you mean Los
Yes.
Santos?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, but of course I remember it. I used to go there every week to see my friend Barbara. She passed last year, bless her soul. Life happens. Everybody, including my friend Barbara, was relocated to nearby towns in
Why?
1974. Or was it 75? Something about earthquake hazard, I
Oh.
think. At least that's what I heard the man say on TV, that Mr. Allister's little boy.
Cyril Wanderbreast?
Yes, that's the one. Anyway, the train has been skipping that station ever since. It probably didn't make any sense to stop there anymore.
Thank you. This helps a lot.
It really
Well?
does. Thank you. Where are you going?
Where are you headed, Mrs. Stanton?
I'm headed to Caesarville to see my granddaughter.
And have a salad?
She's 7, or 8, I think. Her name is Caroline.
Sweet Caroline.
All right, I need to go now.
Oh, that's all right. It's nice to talk to someone every once in a while.
All right, bye. You'll always remember me as Elmo.
Maybe later. I need to find Peggy. I
What?
shouldn't disturb them.
What later? Oh, God.
I'd better leave them alone.
Got a little something on your face there.
I shouldn't disturb them.
What if I wanted to, Elroy?
So that was really you back in 75?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but I really think I talked to a past version of you.
And you heard me specifically saying I'd completed all my rounds for that day?
Yes, I did.
So the accident really wasn't my fault. Oh, you can't know what this means to me after all these years. And for you, all of this happened today?
I'm afraid, yes.
Fascinating.
And there I was, thinking you're that woman's daughter. What mystery pervades a well, that water lives so far? A neighbor from another world, residing in a jar.
Emily Dickinson?
Arriving at station, Caesarville.
Sorry to interrupt.
Elroy, why didn't you tell me you were working together with this time traveler?
What?
No time to explain. We're up. Caesarville Station.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. We need to get ready.
It was a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Rosebud.
That's a Sims cheat.
Yeah, see you later, Stan, and Godspeed.
Oh, thank you for everything, and good luck on your adventure.
Yeah, you.
Next stop,
Good luck, you two.
Traintown.
Wait.
All right, Elroy.
You.
This
Good
is our
luck
cue.
too.
Walk to that
luck
emergency
to you
brake
too,
over there and pull
Jesus.
it.
Right.
I hope I don't land in jail for this.
It's alright. I nearly got murdered by a bunch of goons before. That's what they're called, right? Villains. I know today it has a very different meaning. Ah! Jump! I'm assuming we're already off the train. Yep. There's my feet!
That was probably the most illegal thing I've ever done.
Except for stealing gas.
Oh, and pretending to be an actor.
Extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Is that Latin?
Yeah. Desperate times need desperate measures. Come on, this way.
Is it Desperate Times call for desperate measures? We're in the middle of fucking nowhere. Alright, come on, Peggy. Oh. Hey, can
Which
I talk
way?
to you?
Let's just follow the tracks. They should lead to the train station.
What if we've made a terrible mistake and we're just in the middle of nowhere now? We're gonna die out here. Do. Railroad?
This must be the reason the train has been skipping Los Santos Station all these years.
Probably. Why? Tempted to pull it?
Yeah.
I think we've pulled
Really
enough
am
shenanigans
tempted.
for the day.
I just got sand in my mouth.
Lucky we didn't get here during one of the dust storms.
Yeah,
Hate
but this
sand.
stuff is everywhere. I hope it doesn't ruin my camera. It cost a fortune.
Sand, it's coarse. It gets everywhere. There's a lot of bones. And a boat?
Mind if I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's
Sure.
up, Peggy?
What happened to your mother?
I never knew her.
So after your father disappeared, you were...
Kind of an orphan. Yeah.
That must have been tough.
Well, I had Mrs. Kandinsky, but... Yeah.
And on top of that, you were also ginger. And in the 80s?
Here we are.
God.
Los Santos
That would have been
Station.
hard.
Jeez. This place looks terrible.
It looks like the desert just swallowed the town after it was abandoned.
Yeah. Time waits for no one, huh?
Well, we got this far. The Hani Pentagon thing my dad talked about should be near here, but I have no idea in which direction.
Maybe we can find some clues in this ghost town.
Yay!
Looks like nobody's been here in a long time.
Thanks, Elroy. Can I, like, go in here?
Los Santos.
I guess so. I guess not. I can go into the town, though. Oh my god. Okay. Well, maybe I should just double check to see if there's anything else at the station that I can grab. Not at all. Alright, I'm gonna go to the first little place.
Look, it's Crazy Fred's Diner.
I used to get waffles with my dad at a place just like this.
I'd love some waffles right now.
You're not
Come
gonna
on.
get any here.
We should have a look around.
It says Los Santos mandatory evacuation
It's
notice.
a mandatory evacuation notice.
Evacuation?
It says, due to clear and imminent danger, all Los Santos inhabitants to be relocated effective immediately by order of the governor of New Mexico. Detailed instructions will be delivered to you personally by our esteemed attaché, Mr. Joseph Biggs.
Biggs? Isn't that one of Wonderbrust's goons?
It is goons.
I knew they had something to do with this.
I was right.
Crazy Fred's Diner.
Can we go in?
I could use a drink and a meal. It's been a long day.
I doubt they'll have anything left, but we can check.
Let's go check. Diner.
Ooh, cozy.
Right. The dartboard.
Look, a dartboard.
Wanna play?
Well, I can't see any darts around here.
Yeah, excuses.
Oh, come on. I bet I could hit the bullseye before you could.
Like you hit the bullseye with that rocket of yours?
Hey!
Too soon. I didn't figure you for a trash talker.
I played a lot of sports in high school. The game is just as much in your head as it is on the field.
You think this thing still works?
I doubt it. I don't think there's any electricity left in this town.
You like music?
Sure. I like metal. Maiden,
Hell
Sabbath,
yeah.
the usual suspects.
Yes.
You?
Nah, I'm more of an Aerosmith guy.
They're cool, but I doubt you'd be able to find them on this jukebox.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Peggy is a woman after my own heart. I'm just saying. Oh, there's a beer tab. You guys beer? Just
Draft
forward.
or bottled?
Draft. But I'm sure this one's empty. And definitely not cold.
You were right. All dried up.
I guess we'll have to party some other time.
There's a coffee
I could
machine.
kill for an espresso right now.
I've always
Same.
loved the smell, but me and caffeine are not friends.
Actually,
Have you tried decaf?
I have, but even the smallest amount makes my heart pump like crazy.
I just don't like the taste of coffee. The most I can do is like an iced coffee. Ooh, give me the note.
Hey, there's a list of names on this thing.
What names?
Let's see. Wow, people owed the diner a lot of money. Jeremiah Fredrickson, David Vasquez, Rosita Johnson, Jeremiah Quinton Smith. One of these names might help us figure out what happened.
Jesus, David Vasquez built up quite a tab. All right. There's a fridge.
A defunct fridge.
Okay, menu.
Today's specials: macaroni and cheese, roast beef, Crazy Fred's Chili Deluxe.
I'm
Roast
glad I
beef
had a
sounds
big
good.
breakfast. I think it's gonna be a long time before we get something to eat.
Can I pick this shovel up? I can.
What do you know?
Give me that.
Hey, look what I found.
Oh, it's
A
kind of
shovel.
broken.
What's a shovel doing in a diner?
Ew, it has dried blood all over it.
Blood?
That's not good.
Jeez. What do you think was going on here?
I'd rather not think about it.
Maybe the people didn't want to leave and fought back?
With shovels? No wonder they ended up being evacuated.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Looks like White was winning.
Hey, Bobby Fischer. You know how to play?
Bobby who?
Come on. You don't know Bobby Fischer?
No.
He was a grandmaster.
Me and Sierra play sometimes, but I don't really follow the sport.
Are you any good?
Well, I do have a bit of a streak going.
I bet I could beat you.
Uh-oh.
Maybe once all this is over, you can try.
I certainly
on.
couldn't.
I promise to go easy on
Please
you.
do, Peggy. Okay. There's no food, though, unfortunately. Can I ask you more stuff? Peggy, I want to get to know you. Ooh.
Do you go to cafes a lot?
I used to go when I was studying. Now I just brew some at home and cuddle with my cats.
Cats!
They're at my dad's today. They really like his place. Lots of stuff to climb on.
Oh, an animal lover. I had a hamster once, but it ran away.
Poor guy. What did you do to him?
Nothing. I am a scientist, but an ethical one. He was my pet. I just forgot to close the cage, that's all.
If you had to choose, would you rather have a cat or a dog?
A dog.
No!
I think. But as careless as I am, not even remembering to water plants, it's better if I don't have a dog relying on me.
To be fair, I like both. I just don't like little dogs. I would prefer like a big dog. Growing up, I had an Irish wolfhound, so that's probably why. Her name was Bridie. Loved Bridie. She was like the best dog. Currently, though, I have my 2 cats, and I would love to get a dog. I just don't have the yard for it, and it would feel cruel to have a dog in such a small yard, especially the kind of dogs that I was considering. So I'm gonna wait till I have bigger space. And before anybody asks or comments, my cats are indoor cats, but we do let them go outside harnessed and on like little runs, usually. At the moment, we haven't been able to because some other neighbors like to let their cats roam, and my cat was attacked and got pretty badly injured, so she's a bit scared of going outside right now, unfortunately. How you doing?
You okay?
I'm all right. Happy we're finally making some progress. How are you doing?
I'm fine, I guess.
What's it like being a reporter?
So, you seem to really like history, and I guess, languages?
Yeah,
What made you decide to become a reporter?
good question. You're right. I really like reading the past, discovering what happened, reliving stories, and learning a language makes me feel connected to what life's like in some other place, or culture, or what it was like in the past. But for work, I really want to make a difference. And I never felt like I could do that by being a historian or a linguist. Maybe I just never met the right people. I mean, look at your dad, right? Being a reporter, I feel like I get to do a lot of those things. Research, learning, figuring out how to talk to people, reliving their stories, but on a more practical level. And it doesn't feel like I'm making a difference all the time. Not at all, actually. But sometimes I get to work on a story that makes it all worth it.
That's good. We'll talk more later. I want to go and look at some more things. There's an old car.
This car won't be giving anyone a ride anytime soon.
Such a shame. It's a classic.
There's a bathtub.
I'm not getting into that dirty old thing.
Why not? Okay, there's not much else here, but we've got everything I think we need from the diner. So we can go now, I guess, over to the trailer park. Hey. Oil canisters.
Do you think there's anything useful in these barrels?
If there ever was, it's gone. They all have holes in them.
Damn.
You're right.
All right.
Living in a trailer in the middle of the desert. What a dream.
I guess it can be kind of liberating, not being tied to a single place.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't want to know about the whole tiny van culture we got going on right now, Elroy.
An empty drawer.
Great. What about a cupboard?
There's a suitcase filled with old useless clothes in here. And wait a minute. A tape.
What kind of tape?
A cassette tape, like the ones in your voice recorder.
Interesting. Maybe it's still okay and we can listen to it?
Grab it.
Nothing in here.
Damn. Okay.
How do you think this happened? Sandstorms?
Maybe. I heard they can be brutal around here.
Ever been in a sandstorm?
Once, when I was a kid. It was
It
terrifying.
doesn't look like a sandstorm, Peggy. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we're going up the tower. Why? I hate
Someone
this.
was really enjoying their sunsets up here.
Seems
Yeah.
like the best seat in town. But better not get too drunk up there.
Yeah, or you'd fucking
One
fall.
wrong step.
I hope that whoever lived in that trailer knew how to hold their liquor.
What a great spot to relax and have a drink.
Yeah, the sky must look amazing at night.
Why don't you come up here and have a look?
I can see perfectly from here.
Me and you both, Peggy. Whoa. Whoa,
An
there's
abandoned
a
house in the middle of the desert. There must be something in this town that'll help us figure out where we're going.
A steep hill with relatively vertical sides. Or a butte.
It is a butte. It means something different in Australia. Okay. Isn't there something else? There's like a... Yeah, there's a massive crater here. And there's also...
Crafted by the
Another
powerful
butte.
forces of nature. Erosion is mind-blowing. We need to find more clues.
I'm sorry, Elroy. I'm all clued
hill.
out. Thanks.
Hey, check it out! A cool butte in the desert. We need more information to figure
Okay.
out which way we're going.
We do. That's okay. I look at the compass.
Ah, the compass is just spinning. This isn't going to be very useful to me here.
Okay, well... How do I... Oh. Over here. Okay, I guess we'll go back down. Wasn't
We
really
have no idea which way to go. We need...
Yeah, it wasn't really much to go off on the tower. Let's go to this house. Okay. There's some graves. Awesome.
It says JJ.
Anybody on the
Jeremiah
bar
Fredrickson,
tab?
David Vasquez, Rosita Johnson, Jeremiah Quinton Smith. One of these names might help us figure out what happened. This church has seen better days.
18 years with nobody to care for it.
Do you go to church, by the way?
I was brought up Catholic, but it's been ages since I went to church. Although I've always believed there's something out there, controlling our fate.
Well, I believe in science, and if science can't explain something, it's as good as non-existent.
Then how do you explain your finding your father's message on the
Yeah.
exact same day I came to do our interview?
Coincidence?
You know
I
what?
think not.
I don't really believe in coincidence.
Can we go in? Oh, this is horrifying. Someone died very
Forever
recently.
in our hearts. Huh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just hate funerals.
You know, let's take what we need and get out of here.
Okay.
This must be the guy who died.
Strange that the picture is still here. These people must have left in a hurry.
It's some kind of eulogy.
Jeremiah.
It looks like the dead person's name was Jeremiah.
Haven't we
Yes,
seen
we
that name
have.
before somewhere?
You're right. The tab from the diner. Jeremiah Fredrickson and Jeremiah Quinton Smith. Old guy from trailer.
2 Jeremiahs. We should try to find out more.
You left us so suddenly, even at your respectable age. You would climb the water tower every day and gaze far into the desert. So it's JQS. Nobody expected that you could slip and fall like that. He fully fell. Is there a grave marked JQA? No. 'Cause I got the shovel. Can I use it?
Let's see if the tape fits.
Yeah. Awesome.
There! It fits!
Let's listen.
February 1975. I finally located the source. It wasn't easy without a working compass. Darn those pompous bastards. But I finally got it. Mapped it all out in my notebook.
Notebook?
I need to keep it close. At least until the town meeting tonight. I'm gonna tell everyone. Together, we'll get to the bottom of this. Until then, I'll keep it
He
secret
died with it.
on my person.
Does that mean they buried it with him?
My jacket where no one can find it. Oh, I'm so thrilled. What? Who are you?
Well. Who do we have here? The super genius. Snooping around, are we?
Wait. You can't just hang on a minute. No.
So they killed him because he found out something. That's a big fucking story, Peggy.
Was that one of Wanderbrust's goons on the tape?
Sure sounded like Joe Biggs.
The person in the recording said something about a jacket.
I can't see any jackets around here. Maybe he's still wearing it. Maybe we should take another look at that
Yeah.
bar tab.
I think it's this one because I thought that was an A. I thought that's a jazz, but
Jeremiah Fredrickson.
I think it's a
Jeremiah
Q.
Quinton, old guy from.
Do you think this Jeremiah...
It
Yes.
Wait a minute.
yes.
There.
I put it together.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to
Oh,
dig
no,
up his
what?
grave.
If the old guy from the trailer is Jeremiah Quinton Smith, then...
You think he's the one they held the funeral for?
You heard the recording. Those goons from Slope City must have thought he knew too much.
He knew
Do you
too
think
much.
they'd be capable of something like that?
Yes.
I don't know. But chances are the hint we're looking for is buried with poor old Jeremiah Quinton Smith.
I'm looking at him right now.
This must be it. JQS. Jeremiah Quinton Smith. Peggy. What do you think?
We gonna dig up a body?
Yup. JQS sounds about right. Are
Great.
you sure you want to do this?
I don't see what choice we have.
Oh no.
Sorry. I can't watch.
So I'm doing
Okay,
it.
here we go.
Am I gonna see a dead guy? Great. It'll be bones, right? It would have been so long ago. Yeah. Hey,
The
Jeremiah.
shovel broke, but I think this should be enough.
Well, are you gonna open it?
Give me a second. I've never dug up a dead body before.
Yeah, it's not something most people normally do.
All right.
I believe in you, Elroy.
Get on with it already.
Whoa, Peggy, you do it. There he is.
Ew.
Oh, the smell.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah. Let's touch his jacket.
Let me check his pockets.
I'm sorry,
My apologies,
Jeremiah.
Mr. Smith. I mean no disrespect.
Ugh.
Oh, there's a notebook here.
Take it.
Did you get what we need?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Good. We can leave the poor guy alone now then. Ugh.
Amen to that.
Can I want to bury him again.
It says JFA.
No. Okay. Okay, I guess we're just gonna look at this.
Jeremiah's notebook. Rest in peace, Jeremiah.
You died for the cause. Okay, water bearer. Oh, these are... So he started off with just looking at constellations. And then he was practicing his signature. Joe Big, short, shady looking fellow. The Luna. Elroy, Stad, Vanderbruss, Rich. Truck with equipment digging. Where are they going? Hide on the water tower and find out. No news. He liked Suzanne. I got it. Call town meeting. Oh. Okay, well. I guess we're putting this together. It's all coming together. Can I move these? No. Yep. Okay. This shouldn't take me too long. I hope not, at least. Tell everyone what, though. I really wanted to know what he found out.
Look, it's a map.
Bingo.
It looks like the path starts at Big Butte. Do you remember seeing this shape anywhere around here?
I do.
No. But maybe we can get somewhere higher up for a better view of the area.
Okay. Wait, can I just have a quick
At least
look?
you won't have to pay your tab now, Jeremiah.
Hey.
Rest in peace.
It was only $7 though. Mr. Hurley owed nothing. That's nice. Okay. Back to the water tower. Well, we dug up a dead body. That's not how I thought this was gonna go. There's the Big Butte.
A steep hill with relatively vertical sides. Or a butte. But it doesn't look like Big Butte from Jeremiah's map. I should keep looking.
Alright.
Crafted by the... But
That's
it doesn't...
not
I
Big
should
Butte.
keep looking. Hey, check it out. But it doesn't
That's
look...
not-
I should keep...
Okay. Where's Big Butte? Yeah, Big Butte. There it is.
There. This definitely looks like Big Butte from Jeremiah's map. Peggy, I think I found it. All right. The map says we should start
Should we
at Big
map out
Butte.
the
I'm
rest?
pretty sure it's that one over there. It has the same shape as the one on the map.
I hope you're right.
There's only
I'm never
one way to
wrong.
find out. Come on, let's go.
Into the desert we go. Do we have water? Or anything like sustenance?
Let me ride a big butte by old Los Santos town.
Oh shoot.
Meet me
Yeah,
at
we
the
went a little
big
too far.
butte.
We were almost there.
Careful. This place is full of cactuses.
46
Let me have a look.
No. I'll fix it myself.
Oh, wow. How did you get them there?
Doesn't matter. Let's just keep walking.
Well, that's not awkward at all.
down there by the river, where old man Jackson died.
Oh man, this canyon is taking forever.
It's gonna be alright.
Come on, it shouldn't be much longer.
Deuce and covered cork.
Hey, look! That must be the three-head butte over there.
We're so good at following maps.
Snake hiss in the darkness.
We're almost there.
Oh, this is exciting.
We were almost here before. We're going on a trip. That was nice. I really liked that. Hello, Flower? What is happening?
Oh, just a few more hours, my love.
Boss, we lost him, sir. The journalist and DeLuna's kid got away with the crystal.
You fools! You have to stop them. You need to go after them now.
But where?
I know exactly where they are headed.
Of course you do. You're the big bad evil guy.
I still can't believe you thought that twig was a rattlesnake. Whoa! You won't believe this! Elroy, hurry up! What's taking you so long?
Probably still cactus parts in my pots.
Oh my god, this is spectacular!
I'm coming, I'm coming! Don't you know this desert is full of holy cow!
Whoa!
Wow! Will you look at that?
It's majestic.
No wonder this place stayed hidden all these years. It's literally in the middle of nowhere.
And all this treacherous terrain. You have to know exactly what you're looking for.
And I guess my dad and Wanderbrust did.
It says here that Hani means pine tree in the Karis language.
It makes sense. That thing down there does look a little like a pine tree.
Come on, let's try to find a way down.
It really does.
Yeah, let's go.
Is there anything up here that we can use before we go?
I can't open this with my bare hands. I'll need something long to pry it open, like
Do
an
I have
iron rod or
anything?
a crowbar or something.
I don't think I do. Shite.
Let's check out what's down there. But be careful.
Sure thing.
Fall on your ass. Chapter 5. The Forbidden Valley.
Jeez. No wonder your dad never took you with him.
It's a shit ton of warning signs,
someone
that's for
really
sure.
doesn't want us to go down there.
Who uses mines these days?
An evil mayor with a receding hairline.
Fair point.
Mm-hmm. It's a robot.
Ah, this looks like an old prototype.
It must have been lying here since 75. I wonder if it still works.
I'll check it out.
No.
Huh. Where's the robot's head? We should look around and see if we can find it.
Okay, if we can find the robot's head.
I have a feeling we'll learn if this is true pretty soon.
Cool.
Wait! Don't move!
Oh.
What the?
It's a minefield. It looks like Wanderbrust really doesn't want anyone to get down there.
The whole area is surrounded. We should go back to try to find some way to cross it safely.
Let's hope we...
Yeah, I don't... Okay, so I have a feeling the robot's head is in this crate.
No wonder this place stayed hidden all these years.
The problem is... I can't get into it. Peggy, do you have anything I can use?
A crate nailed shut. I'll need a real minefield, huh? These signs are not kidding around.
We should find a safe way to cross it.
No shit.
Huh. No way we're just
Maybe we can find a way to cross.
I can take the wobbly sign.
Almost.
Okay, and there's a rod.
Ha! There!
Sick. Give me this.
An iron rod. Could be useful
Specifically
for many
that
things.
crate that I found. Come on, Peggy. We're gonna send this robot through the minefield. There
Aha!
it is. Hi, head.
Looks like an old robot head. Must be one of the old Greystone prototypes.
Good thing for you, buddy. I found you's a body. All right, red into the red, green into the green, blue into the blue.
There.
Nice.
Let's see if it still works.
Hello, robot.
Ah, the wires got all crossed. I'll have to untangle them first.
Shit. Oh, balls, it's one of these. Did it!
Greystone Robotics Limited.
Hi!
Prototype 0.5.7. Initializing. System malfunction detected. Loading backup database. Rebooting. All systems online. Good day to you, sir. And madam. My name is Howard. I don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Elroy. This is my friend Peggy.
Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you, Howard. What were you here for?
What are you doing here?
I am programmed for archaeological surveillance and excavation. My capabilities, however, reach far beyond that.
Good.
I suggest you ask my colleagues Dr. DeLuna and Mr. Wonderbrast. They should be back any minute now.
Okay.
So you worked for Diego DeLuna and Cyril Wonderbrast?
I beg your pardon? I work with them. You see, we have a rather flat hierarchy. One could call it a partnership of sorts.
And they just left
what
you
a
though.
fine team we make. They should be back any minute now, my partners. You are welcome to stay for tea.
Elroy? I don't think he knows it's not 1975 anymore.
Forgive me, I did not quite catch that.
Never mind.
Why do you talk
You
like
have an
that?
odd way of talking.
Why are you so British?
For a robot.
My speech routines were modeled after the British archaeologist
Oh.
Howard Carter, famous for discovering the tomb of Tutankhamun in 1922.
Some pretty big shoes to fill, huh?
Just a tad.
Luckily, I do not wear shoes.
All right.
What is it that you're digging up here?
We are uncovering the remains of the Hani Pentagon, one of the most significant discoveries
Yeah.
of the 20th century.
That's been
That's
hidden again.
impressive.
Do you know what its function was? And who built it?
I'm afraid I cannot discuss the details, but you are welcome to wait for my partners to return. They should be back any minute.
You keep saying that.
There's a minefield around the dig site. Can you help us cross it?
I beg your pardon? A minefield? That is preposterous. There is absolutely no record of a minefield in my database.
Wonderbrast must have mined the surroundings after you were deactivated.
Deactivated? My database records a constant flow of time from the beginning of the excavation to the present day.
And what day do you think it is today?
It's Saturday, of course. May the 24th, 1975. There will be a total lunar eclipse tonight.
You are right about the lunar eclipse, but actually,
It's Sunday, November 28th, 1993.
Oh dear, that is puzzling.
Yeah, you've been
Please
in
excuse
the sand
me
for
while
a
I run a
while.
complete internal diagnostic. Diagnostic complete. I have detected a time discrepancy of roughly 18 years. According to Greystone Robotics' internal guidelines, all prototype models must be decommissioned after 5 years of operation. This model is 19 years, 15 days, 7 hours, and 3 seconds old, and shall be decommissioned immediately.
No.
Commencing self-destruct sequence.
What?
All individuals are advised to clear the area.
abort self-destruct sequence!
10, 9, 8,
Wait!
Hey, hold on!
7,
Pause countdown.
6, 5,
But we need your help!
4,
Holy cow, he's going to blow. We need to get out of here.
No, wait! Howard, don't you want to die in style?
3,
Go out with a bang doing what you love? One last job?
2. Self-destruct sequence paused.
Oh.
I would love to perform one last job.
Oh, that was close.
Yeah. You want to go blow up in a minefield?
When I was assembling you, I noticed you were equipped with a ground-penetrating radar.
That is correct. An indispensable surveillance tool for excavations.
That's what I thought. Do you think you could use it to scan for mines?
Most definitely.
Please
My
help.
job is excavation and archaeology, not mine clearance, you know. But when mines are standing between us and discovery, we do what we must.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Howard.
All right, Howard. Are you sure you're up for this?
A little minefield is no match for a master archaeologist. Please remain in the designated safe zone. Commencing job 427-final.
Good luck, buddy.
Be careful.
Scanning. Calculating. Virtual grid online. Mine proximity overlay active.
Are we playing fucking
Mine
Minesweeper?
proximity overlay?
I am visualizing numbers on squares, surrounded by at least one mine. A number inside a square identifies the total number of mines present in the neighboring 8 squares.
That's fascinating. Greystone Robotics really was ahead of its time.
God.
Maybe you should
I
let him
suck at
concentrate.
Minesweeper.
Right. All right, Howard. Go get him, Tiger.
All we have to do is to peel the shrines like an onion, and we will be with the king himself.
Oh my god. This is awful. So... Fuck, it could be here. It's not. Okay. So this should be fine, yes? Yes. Okay. So it could be in any of these, but it... Oh, fuck. Ah. Can't be here.
Oh my.
Ah.
I appear to have stepped on a mine.
Oh no, Howard!
Are you all right?
The damage to my hardware is only superficial. The emotional damage, however, is...
Yeah. Okay, but how do I clear that mine? Like, how do I get past that? I can go...
Scanning
Okay.
section.
Fuck. Okay. Okay.
Ancient artifact located. Excavating.
Alright, creepy.
Scanning.
Ah! So there's 2 in this area. Alright, what are the odds it's here? Fuck!
Splendid.
Howard!
Yeah,
You can
okay.
do it.
Let me try it.
I guess we're going this way. Okay, whew, I made
Ancient
it.
artifact located. Excavating. Scanning.
Scanning. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I can only go down. Did
Not
it!
again.
I'm really tired, man.
Oh no, not again. So sorry, Hal.
Thank you for your concern. Surely there is a way through this minefield, and I am determined to find it.
I will
I
find
see
it.
no reason to stop now.
Okay. So Okay, cool.
Minefield clear. It is now safe to pass. Be careful to retrace my, steps precisely.
Woohoo! Awesome!
If only I'd left
Now, how do we do this? There's quite a lot of tracks here.
Follow me.
All right, my life is in your hands, Peggy. The Honey Pentagon.
This is absolutely amazing. This structure must have been made out of an incredibly hard and durable material to survive like this for so long.
Yeah.
What do you think's inside?
There's only one way to find out.
Mission accomplished.
Thanks, Howard.
Woohoo! We made it!
Good work, guys. I knew you could do this.
Splendid. Good job. Now I can finally die.
Wait! The job's not quite done yet. We might still need your help.
Yeah, why don't you stick around for a while longer?
Yeah, buddy.
We promise you'll be decommissioned soon.
Very well. I shall await further instructions.
Thank
That was
you,
good
Howard.
thinking. We still might need him.
Yeah, you never know. And I'm starting to like that little fella.
Yeah.
Come on. We should explore the whole area. See what else is around here.
All right, and I am going to leave it here, and we're going to come back to this. But we are finally at the Honey Pentagon, and we've got a new friend called Howard, which, you know, seems extremely needed. There's a lot of things I want to click on, so I'm going to, like, pause and finish here before I can't help myself. But that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you get to play many, many games, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.